Okay, it's saying prepare live stream webinar.
Here, let me see if, are you on your computer?
Yeah.
Hey, it says we're live on Facebook.
Oh, cool.
Let me see if we're actually on. So if you guys are on Facebook and you can see it,
there's all kinds of echoing going on.
We're actually on. So if you guys are on Facebook and you can see it, there is echoing going on. How are we doing that?
Okay, let me put this. Okay, guys, we're trying something brand new, so bear with us.
It's on. It's on. I see us.
Yay! Yay! Okay, cool. So we are Zoom. We're using Zoom to go Facebook Live. So cool. All right, Kelsey, I'll let you take it away.
Okay, cool. So just so everybody knows, we are on Zoom and we can't see the comments, but I will say that I have my Facebook open and I can see people popping on. So I just see Emily popped on, Angela popped on, Sarah and Alyssa, Kathleen. So thank you all for jumping on live. That's amazing. So today we really wanted to just talk to you guys about our game plan for March. It's now March 2nd. March is a bigger month. When I say bigger month, there's more days in the month. So Amber and I are really treating March as almost 2 months. And so we really want to rally together as a team and hit Success Club by the 15th of March. All of us. And then what we can do is take the end of March and really push to help more people. And so all those extras would just be bonuses of helping more people towards the end of the month, which I find extremely exciting, super, super exciting. So comment below if you're in on going for Success Club, helping the 3 to 5 people by the 15th of March. Amber and I, we're in. Our hands are raised high. So if you want to use the little emoji with the hand help, that's cool too. I like that one. So we're going to really break down March for you. And we even talked about coming up with some sort of graphic to share with the team so that you can see exactly what our plan is and you can duplicate this for you and your teams as well, which is really exciting. So as we look into March, it's March 2nd, which is a Thursday. Today's Thursday. And we really broke down. We want to make this a system to where we can look at every single month and know exactly what we're going to do every single month without actually having to talk through it. That's the whole point of this, is to creating these systems that are in place so that you guys know exactly what we're doing. And then that way you know exactly what to do. So that way everybody's seeing success, right? That's the whole point, is we want you to see success in your own business. So as we look into next week, March 6th starts our boot camp. So the first Monday of every month is our boot camp. That's when we're going to start the boot camp, okay? So then you look and the first Thursday of every month, just kind of depending on when that falls, because we're going to do these every other week. But hypothetically speaking, the first Thursday of every month, we will be doing a snapshot into coaching. So keep that into mind. So on March 9th, we will have a snapshot into coaching event where we'll go live on YouTube or maybe Zoom if this works. And we'll share about the coaching opportunity, what it's done. And so the goal is to have about 4 people every time. Myself, Amber, and then we'll each bring a person on to it, a person that we can tell is doing the work, is taking action, is who we'll be inviting to these calls to help lead them with us. And those will be at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. So as you guys know, you can be inviting to that today. We're a week away from that. So get plugged in, really be inviting, doing your follow-ups, and really plug in to helping people. So it's Thursday. So what you could do is set, what I do sometimes when I know I have a big event like this coming up is I get up early on a Saturday morning and I do what's called a follow-up blitz. And that's where you wake up and you look at the list of people that you've invited to this coaching opportunity and you follow up with them. And you're not just like, hey, are you still considering coaching? Follow up with their life and then just say, hey, by the way, I have this amazing event on Thursday night. It's more about coaching. Are you still considering this opportunity? Because I'd love to have you join this event with me. So that is what I would suggest you doing. Put that on your to-do list. Schedule it in Saturday morning to do a follow-up blitz with everybody you've introduced the business to. So that will be the first Thursday of every month. And then we look at the second Monday of every month. So the snapshot into coaching, right? And then you can have an incentive. You can offer something to where people join within that next day or two so that they are ready then to hop in the new coach training that starts the second Monday of every month, which is our new coach mentorship. And it's a 3-week group that runs Monday through Friday, Monday through Friday, Monday through Friday. So weekends will be for those people to kind of catch up, okay? And what we've offered now is this. So a lot of times you don't want to stop introducing the business just because we don't have a snapshot into coaching or because we don't have an event or a 3-day sneak peek. Don't stop. You got to keep inviting. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to open up the April new coach mentorship group on Facebook, and we are going to have what's called a preseason into the new coach mentorship. So in this preseason, there will be 3 trainings for people to go through as they prep into the new coach mentorship. So if you look in the March new coach mentorship in there right now, so it starts the 13th, I already have that preseason post in there. So we're a week and a half out from starting, and yet there's 3 trainings that people can really get plugged in and start their training process before the new coach mentorship actually begins. So let's say a coach joins you March 22nd. Okay. Let's just hypothetically speaking, you have a new coach start, you send them a welcome email and you go ahead and you plug them into the April new coach mentorship, because there again will be a preseason with those same 3 trainings so that they can really get started right off the gate. So they don't have to twiddle their thumbs and start thinking, what should I do? And lose that excitement or lose that momentum that a lot of new coaches have. So that's really, really key, is to get them plugged in so they have those 3 trainings that can get them started right off the gate. So like I said, the second Monday of every month, we will do that new coach mentorship that will run 3 weeks. So then you're looking at the next Monday. Okay. So Amber and I this month, as you know, we have an ongoing free group with we call it a BOD gym. It's a virtual gym. And we have that going ongoing all the time for people that don't want to, totally invest into, our boot camps. We plug them into those groups. They just sign up as a free customer and we plug them in there just to continue that relationship, continue helping them and that sort of thing. On top of that, we are going to do some sort of little, like a mini challenge. We're going to call it a mini boot camp that happens in that group one time a month. And this month, particular, on the 20th of March, my birthday party. Okay. So the 20th of March, we're actually going to do a 7-day Shakeology mini boot camp. So everybody in that camp is going to purchase the Shakeology sampler package, which comes with 7 different flavor shakes, right? We're going to give them our favorite recipe using every single flavor. And we're also going to do a core challenge. So for myself, I am really working on, correcting my core. I have, a diastasis recti. And so I'm going to go live and explain how you check for it, the types of things that you can do to correct it, the exercises to do and what not to do. Okay. And Amber is on the flip side of it. She's had a diastasis recti and has recovered from that. And so she's going to talk about things that she's doing to maintain her core. And so we're both going to have that sort of on their fitness end, but they're also going to be introduced into Shakeology. So that's our plan for March with our free mini boot camp. So that's not technically free since they have to purchase the sampler package of Shakeology, but it'll be a big bang for their buck for sure. And then so every other week we have a snapshot, like I said. So the first one was the snapshot into coaching, which is March 9th. And then we skip a Thursday. And then the next Thursday, which is actually March 23rd, we are going to be doing a snapshot into challenge groups, because if you're like Amber or I, we always start our boot camps the first Monday of every month. And so you look at that and that gives them about a week and a half before it starts. They do a snapshot into the challenge group, they figure it out, and then you give them incentive to join in the next few days so they can get re-enrolled or get pre-enrolled for the boot camp that would start that first Monday of April, which I believe is April the 3rd. So that's kind of a snapshot into how we are planning our months from here on out. And of course, we'll tweak things that aren't working, but we wanted to give you guys a little snapshot into our whole month and how we're going to plan it so we can set our business up for success, help you set your business up for success, and to really just create this momentum of duplication for everyone. So That's basically what I have written down that Amber and I discussed yesterday, I believe. So I don't know if Amber, I know you probably have some things that you want to add, but.
Yeah, so my kiddos just got home, so it may be a little bit loud here, but okay, Ashley is asking, is the BOD virtual gym for people just doing BOD and not Shakeology? Yeah, it's kind of just like Kelsey said, our free group. So no picking your nose.
Why?
Well, because that's yucky. It's really just our free group. So anyone who wants to try out, just kind of get a glimpse. We call it our BOD group. Ideally, we're going to hook those people up with a free trial of BOD to get started. But we are actually, anyone who has the all access, whether they do Shakeology or not, we're welcoming them into our boot camps because we really think that just the exposure to other people drinking Shakeology will be good for them. So let's see, I think the only other thing we had talked about is doing an Emerald Blitz as well for one of our Go Live trainings. Hi guys. I'll let you talk about that, Kelsey, because my kids are loud.
Okay, so for our Emerald Blitz, what we're going to do on March, I think we've scheduled it for March 20th, is we thought we would have some coaches that recently just went Emerald, right? And go live and just share how they did it and what really helps them get over that. Because everybody as a new coach kind of has those fears and hesitations, and like you've got a lot of stuff going on in your head. You kind of have to like get rid of them, like push the fears and hesitations off to the side, and you say, this is what my mentors are saying to do. This is the first step to get my business started right. I got to do it, and you just do it, right? And so that is my biggest tip, is to just listen to these newer Emeralds and how they did it, the tips that they have to share with everyone. That way, we see more Emeralds, because honestly, Emerald is like the first step in growing your business, and you have to hit Emerald. All of us did it. Amber went Emerald. I started off as a brand new coach, was just a coach with hadn't helped anybody yet. I hadn't recruited anybody yet. And then I got to Emerald, and then we get Diamond. Those are just steps that you have to take in your business. And so we are going to share, have some people that are newer Emeralds jump on and help guide everyone on how to do it and how they did it. So,
and someone else just asked, can they add people to our virtual gym? You know what? You can, but I would say it would be more beneficial for you if you started your own free group with your own potential customers and potential coaches, because really our virtual BOD gym is for potential customers or coaches. And so the language that Kelsey and I are going to be using in that group will be to attract people to our personal businesses. So I would just hate for someone to get a little bit confused and to join us instead of joining you just because you added them to that group. Would you agree, Kelsey?
100%. I believe that this business, you have to gain credibility with your own business. And if people are constantly being directed to Amber and I, then people might not purposefully, but join one of us when really we want them to join you. You're the one that's building that relationship with them. So it's really more beneficial if you start your own free group, just so you can start to gain that credibility and more of that trust and build that relationship with that person so that they want to join you. Like that's the whole.
Right. And I mean, you're certainly welcome to take our material and just copy and paste it into your own groups for sure. So we just really want to make whatever we do duplicatable for you. Let's see, are there any other questions? Format, someone's asking, can you offer some sort of guidance for starting free groups, format-wise and logistically? So there was a pretty solid training a couple weeks ago from Aaron Young, all about free groups and free events. I would recommend searching that training for that. Mindy is asking, so the Sunday Shaco Core thing is within your ongoing virtual bootcamp. They are not paying customers already. Oh, the sampler. Really, it's for anyone. I mean, if they're an existing customer who hasn't purchased Shakeology yet, or if they're a new customer, really, we're going to open it up to anyone who wants to be in on that sampler group. It's really for anyone that wants to try different flavors of Shakeology.
Hey, Mom.
So how I will personally promote it is I will create a Google form, and we're going to come up with some like fun little name with our mini boot camp as far as shakes and core or something like that. And I will promote it like I would a challenge group, and I'll talk about it. I'll probably talk a lot about my diastasis recti, kind of give a little sneak peek into it, showing people how I'm correcting mine and saying, hey, if you want a dive a little bit deeper with me in this journey, I have a group starting March 20th, and I'd love for you to be a part of it. And I'll ask, have you ever considered joining this group? You know, I'll ask them the question that I would if I was doing a full-on boot camp.
Yes, I agree. Are there any other questions? Let's see. Yeah, and if you guys are doing samples, this is just my personal opinion. Just have them purchase a sampler, because I tried to send out samples, and I do sometimes still give samples to friends and family, but you know, Beachbody has this sampler pack put together to really save us time, so we can be focused on the more business building activities. And if you're spending all your time putting together like little sampler packs, I just think that you're missing the boat on this really easy tool to use from beachbody.com.
Mallory says, shake into the core. I like it.
I like that too. That's cute. I think that's it. So just a quick recap. You know, we're just trying to really, when Kelsey and I think through our month, thinking through logistically what is going to be the most beneficial for the vital process, like how we bring a customer to coach to working coach. So think about that. We'll also try to do like a little snapshot, some kind of graphic to repost these dates in case you missed them. But I hope that was helpful. Let us, if you have any other questions, just comment below. Also let us know how this Zoom Facebook thing went, if it was okay or not.
Yeah, let us know how if you liked this. We thought, oh, we'd go live together. How fun. So.
I know. Okay. Is that it, Kels?
I think so.
All right, guys. Have a good afternoon.
Bye.
Bye, Mom.